What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. All right, week 4 of Dumbbells. We're just continuing to build on to what we've been doing each week. We're going to start with some shoulder mobility, get the shoulders nice and activated so that we can go into some overhead pressing. And today we're going to learn how to do a snatch. So taking the dumbbell from the ground all the way up to the highest position. We're going to be doing a lot of upper body, triceps, back muscles, getting the posture really lit. We're going to be doing some core, of course, little chest, arms, and we're going to end with some dynamic rotational stuff, okay? So we're still working on them. Oh, yeah, let me put you back on mute. There we go, mute, cool. All right, so let's start standing. Grab your object that you're going to be using for your shoulder rotation. All right, and we're going to hold it on the very, very ends here, nice and wide. Feet nice and firm in the ground, and you're going up and over. Go as far as you can. You might not be able to go all the way back. Just go as far as you can. Keep the core tight. Get that shoulder movement going. Five more wherever you're at. All right. Same grip, maybe move your hands a little bit closer. We're going to go into a deep squat with an overhead reach. So you're coming down halfway, bars right against the shin or whatever you're using. Arms come up, stand up and squeeze. Back down. Deep squat, reach overhead. Stand up and squeeze the booty. Pull yourself into the squat. Maintain really good upper body posture. Halfway, 5 more. Just getting the joints warmed up, preparing the body for all the movement we're going to do today. 3. Last one. Good. Okay. You can put your prop to the side. We're done with that for now. Next, we're going to go into walkout with some plank scapular push-ups. So you'll start long ways, forward fold, little soft knee here. You're going to walk your hands all the way out to the plank, and then you're going to do 5 scapular push-ups. So you're going to squeeze together and push apart, just the upper body. Elbows stay straight. Squeeze the glutes so your plank's nice and firm, and then get that shoulder blade movement. Last one, hips up, walk it back. We're going to do that 3 times, okay? Half lift, flat back, pull your shoulders down, and back into it, walk it out. All the way to plank, hips down. Squeeze the scapula together and push apart. Breathe. Last one, hips up, bend knees, walk it back, half lift, stretch those hamstrings. Last one, all the way out. Last one, hips up, and roll it all the way up. Awesome. Okay. We're going to go into some shoulder activation now that we're getting loose up there. So come on down to the mat. Belly down on your front. Head's going to stay down, and we're going to start with the T. So arms are out to the sides. You're going to lift the arms up and down. You can rest your forehead if you like. I'm not going to because of my mic. If you're going to have your head in the air, make sure your chin is tucked so your neck is nice and straight, okay? We're going 10. Here we go. Squeeze the backs of your shoulders. Rotator cuff. 5, 3, 2. Good. We're coming to a Y. Arms out in front, pinkies down towards the mat, thumbs up. Tuck the chin, lift. Arms stay straight. 10. Core tight even though you're laying down. 3. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go into the W to Y. So you're going to come down, squeeze the W, and then back out to the Y. Squeeze. Elbows towards your side. 10. 3. Last one. And rest. Go ahead and sit back, child's pose, arms forward. Now we're gonna thread the needle, okay? So one arm down on the forearm here, elbow down. Other arm's gonna reach up first and twist, and then you're bringing that arm through, threading the needle, resting the head, and getting that whole outer shoulder stretch. Might feel a nice little twist in the back. Relax the head, neck, and then come back up. 3 of those. Reach, look up, bring it through, thread the needle. You can pull. I'm doing my right arm through. You can pull that hand, pull yourself into a deeper stretch. All the way up. Last one. Twist, bring it through. And switch sides. All right. Other arm down, forearm down, shoulder down. Reach up, twist, bring it through, pull it through. Rest the head down. Back up, reach, twist. Exhale, bring it all the way, rest the head. Last one. Big reach and through. Awesome. Okay, we're ready. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. For this first one, something a tiny bit lighter is good. I mean, I'm gonna use the same size the whole time, but we're gonna start with the reverse fly and a kick back. So for the reverse fly, we're gonna start in the bent over position, very flat back, hips are back, little bend in the knee, and then with both weights, we're gonna fly out, elbows slightly bend, shoulders down, and come back here. The key is not to let the weight pull you down. Just like the deadlift, you wanna pull away and then pull into it. The kickback is here. We're gonna bend the elbow and kick the weights behind us. So we're gonna alternate for all 3 sets today, out to the side and kick it back. Here we go. 10 of each, okay? So it's 20 reps total. Ready? Wow, windy. Set, here we go. Bend and pull. Kick it back. 1, pull. 2, 3. Shoulders down. Squeeze the tris. 4 more of each. Core tight. Last one. And rest. Yeah. The fly is a hard one. You don't need too much weight. So I usually try to go a little lighter, but you can use momentum so long as you're not going into your neck. All right, next one's gonna be pullover with the heel drop. We did this a couple weeks ago. So go ahead and lay flat on your back. Grab your weights. Arms go straight up. Legs up. So you can go here, tabletop, or here, all the way up. We're going overhead. Big pull, bring it back. 1 leg drop, other leg drop. Okay, 10 reps, here we go. Reach back, squeeze it forward, control the leg, press your lower back into the mat. Hello, triceps, feel the backs of your arms, get your lats involved too. Resist on the way back, squeeze. You can also do this on a bench or something so you can go deeper. The floor is very protective though. Halfway. If your weight's a little light, you can go faster or just do more reps. Last one for me. Drop and drop. All right. Go ahead and put 1 weight down. We're gonna go into a single arm chest press. So I have the weight in my right hand, wrist is stacked over elbow, and also really firm, no bend or flex here, nice and tight. Shoulder down, my right leg is bent, my left leg is long. My left hand goes in the mat, and I'm pushing straight up. Here we go, big push. Out to the side, control, push it up. Pull it down, push it up. Work it in both ways. Stretch and shorten. 5, 3, 2, last one, and switch. Switch hands, switch legs, shoulders down, get that core tight. Here we go, pull the elbow down, big push. Control it. Anything touching the ground is pushing into the floor. Make it work. 5, 2, and 1. All right. Moving on. We're going to go into a deep squat with a bicep curl next. Okay, this is a little bit of a compound movement, meaning we're using upper, lower, and core. So you're going to stand, not too wide, not narrow, just right in the middle there. Bring the weights forward with you because you're going to come down. You're going to pause. You're going to curl. You can use your elbows on your thighs, and then you're coming up. Bring the weight down. Deep squat. Curl up. Big press. Okay, 15. Here we go. Right into it. Bend. Curl. Push. Squeeze. Bend. Curl. Press. Squeeze. Nice. Good form, guys. I can see you on the side there looking good. Squeeze those biceps. Get your posture right. Most important part of the core is at the very bottom when you hold. You need that tight. Three, 2, last one. All right, squeeze it and rest. All right, that's the set, first set. You know the set. Challenge yourself with the weight or the reps or the tempo. Maybe going quick on the ones where it's heavy, slow on the ones where it's not as challenging, allowing more time under tension, which means as your muscle is slowly going into that flexion extension, micro tears are happening and it's lengthening and it's getting stronger. That's how you build muscle. Okay, reverse flying kickback, round 2, here we go. This one's so heavy for me. I'm gonna go this way this time so you guys can see. Feet about hip width apart. Here we go, deep bend, fly it out, and kick it back. Squeeze those tries, core tight, protect the low back. Keep that posture. 3, 2, last one. And rest. Shake it out, very nice. Good work, guys. Moving into the pullover. Need water. On your back, on the ground. We're gonna switch it up this round, okay? So instead of the legs up and dropping back, we're gonna do a hip bridge with the overhead movement. So what that's gonna look like, hips are, let's see. Okay, you're gonna go overhead. When you come back, you're gonna press it up. Reach, press. So you're coming up onto the shoulder blades when you bring the weights forward. 15. Squeeze the glutes, core tight, really flat. Try not to arch the back. It should be really straight. 5, Last one. And rest. Nice. Next is the chest press. So you're going to use both weights this round, but still just pressing with one arm. So whatever side you're pressing with, that leg is straight. The other bent knee, oh, I'm sorry, opposite. The other side's going to go straight up. So you're going here. Single side, other arm straight up. Okay? Go for it. Get into that starting position. Shoulders down. Wider is harder, so pull that elbow out wide if your weight is light. Squeeze. 15 on each arm. Keep squeezing that standing arm. Shoulders down. Squeezing the lat below the armpit. 3. Strong wrist. 2. And switch. Switch legs. Other arm stays up. Opposite side. Big push. Peel that elbow out. Squeeze on the way up towards the midline. Here we go. 5 more. Control the weight. 2 and 1. Rest. Weights down. Come to standing. Beautiful. Each round should feel a little bit better. All right. If you want to up your game on this one, you're going to do 2 curls per deep squat. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do 8 reps instead of 10. So I'm doing twice as many curls, but I'm doing just 8 squats instead of 10, okay? Or I don't know, maybe we did 15. I'm going to see how many curls I can do, okay? So grab your weights. Start standing, shoulders back. Find a good stance. I like to do a little toe out, so a little rotation out. Here we go. Deep, pull yourself into it. Pause, curl. If you're going for it, double curl and up. Nice. Shoulders back, deep squat. Pause and curl 2 times. Come on up, squeeze it. Hips come all the way forward. Oh, 3 times. 1 for good luck. Pause. Deep. Pause. Curl. Curl. And up. Big inner thigh squeeze. 2 more. Wherever you're at. All the way up. Big squeeze. Nice. So that time under tension for the squat at the bottom, you're holding the squat longer. Even though we did less squats, you should be feeling that inner thigh light up. All right, 30-second break. Catch your breath. My heart rate's a little up. I'm starting to sweat. 1 more time through. 3 sets today. All right. 3rd round of reverse fly. If the weight's getting heavy, just do less. Just keep control, keep the form. I don't want bad form. I'd rather you do less reps with good quality. Here we go. Hip width apart, deep half bend, shoulders are back, fly it out, and kick it back. Halfway. Last one. Woo. Let it rest. You'll notice your grip too on that one starts to get challenged. You're working these forearm muscles, and grip strength is literally directly correlates to longevity of your life. So having a good grip strength is really important for the evolution of you. Okay, moving into the pullover. Come on down. We're gonna do a butterfly bridge for this last one. So soles of your feet are together, knees are wide, and we're gonna still do it where we do the back, and then as we come up, hips are gonna come up, and then back. So you'll touch your butt in between And then on the way up, hips come up, squeeze the booty, squeeze the core. 15. Halfway. Control it. Resist the temptation to come out of it. Three. Last one. And rest. All right. Press time. I think I'm just gonna have us for the last press. We'll do both at the same time. Feet together, toes flexed. So we have a nice long base, skinny, narrow. And I want you to focus on tucking the core so you're not just arching your low back. And we're just gonna pump out 15. Ready? Shoulders out wide. Press your upper back into the mat. Push your heels into the mat. And here we go. Control it. Pull it down, press it up. Keep pushing with the legs. Squeeze the legs together. Push them into the mat. 5, 3, 2, last one. Squeeze it and rest. Oh yeah, shake it out. Come to standing. Take your time, catch your breath. Last set of squats with the bicep curl. Maybe you do 1 curl, maybe you do 2 curls, maybe you do 3 curls. Whatever's feeling good today, pump those arms up on a Monday. Here we go, wide stance with the feet. Toes slightly out, shoulders back, core tight. Here we go, deep squat. Pause it and curl. 3, and up, squeeze, inner thighs, quads, glutes. Pull it down. Squeeze it up. Oh yeah, feel the burn. Here we go. Get low. I'm gonna do 1 more. Here we go. Deep squat. Pull it. All right. Rest. Full minute recovery. Because our next set, we're going right into an overhead press. Catch your breath. Bring your heart rate down. Maybe work the shoulders. Maybe work the wrists. Give yourself a little self forearm massage. All right. And then we're going to go into a J press. So for Dom, if you haven't done this one yet, J press is literally an overhead press making the shape of a J. So we're going to start with our weights nice and close to our chest with our palms facing us. And then as we go into our press, weights are going to come out like the bottom of a J and then push up overhead, ending with a straight arm. And we want our arms to be right next to our ears at the top. So you guys try to get that, work that shoulder mobility to get it all the way up and back. First set, let's do both at the same time, okay? This will be the heaviest set by doing both, and we'll move into more complex set. All right. Where are we at? Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, let's get into it. Get a good, comfortable stance. Bring the weights up. Shoulders back, core tight. Big push overhead. J. Pull it in and rotate. Twist, come up. External rotation, upward rotation, and downward. Pull it back in. Core tight at the top. Try not to arch your back. Keep it nice and tight like a plank. 2. Last one. And rest. Amazing. Very nice. That one should feel good. Like your shoulders should be on fire. And also you're just getting max range of motion in there. Okay, so the next one, we've been doing the clean. So let's do one set of the clean first. And just as a reminder, the clean is one weight between your feet. You're gonna come down into that deep squat. And the goal is to go from this position to a racked position in a nice straight line, nice and smooth with power. So it's gonna be here, pull it up and catch it. When you catch, your hips are forward, booty squeeze, and you're also squeezing the lat here to kind of lock that shoulder in. So we'll go alternating for this one. Okay, it'll be quick. It's just going right into the pole. Okay, let's do 8 on each side. All right, so put that weight right between the feet, right between the ankles. Hips are gonna sit way back. Here we go, pull it up, back down, switch sides. All the way up from the squat. Full hip forward, glute squeeze. Three more on each. Last one of each. And rest. Very nice. Very good. Arms are on fire. Okay. Last one of our set, a core rotation. So you're going to be in a half kneeling position. If you need to, grab a pillow, grab something you can kneel on, roll up a shirt, I don't know, fold over your mat. If you're using a yoga mat, you like fold it over a couple times. Or if you're fine on the ground, if you don't have any knee issues, which most people do. Okay, so the core swing, it's like a chopping motion. Your choice for the back leg, you can put the foot down or you can tuck the toe like a kickstand for balance. Totally up to you. You're gonna grab your dumbbell, plant that foot, core tight, this hip all the way forward, squeezing. And then from here, you're coming up and you're chopping it. Okay, at the top of this exercise, the weight should be almost above your head. So you're reaching really high, pulling this arm back and rotating through the midsection. Okay, let's do 10 on each side. Get into that starting position. You can hold your weight, whatever's comfortable, on the side. You can hold the ends, whatever way you can lift. Lift and chop. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Core tight. The core is what's stopping the rotation at the top. And the glute, bottom glute. Shoulders down each time. Flat back. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Careful on switching the knee, come out of it. Other leg up. You're driving through this hip, so it's like a push through this bottom side, lengthening on the front side, and then getting that core twist. Always driving through the hips. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, last one, and rest. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, those are the 3 for our set. So a little rest, and then we're gonna go back to the overhead press. Core should be lit on this one. Feel that activation and supporting the spine. I'm gonna stay down, kneeling this round. You guys can do it however you want, kneeling, sitting, standing. Those are your 3 options, okay? Deep breaths, fill that belly with air. And here we go. Weights facing you, palm to chest, core tight, hips forward, whether you're standing or kneeling, and big push. Make that J. End with your wrist and weights right over shoulder, and then pull it back down and around. Here we go. 15. Squeeze the legs. Ribs down. 5. Big power breath. Push. Last one. And rest. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that pump. Okay. All right. We're going into the snatch. So snatch is really fun. And in the kettlebell class, we'll learn an even more fun variation. But this is a great prerequisite with the dumbbell. So instead of meeting yourself in the racked position, which is here, okay, with the shoulder back, we're going to go from the ground up, like you're zipping yourself up, and you're going to end overhead. Okay, so let's show that. Single arm. You're coming down with one arm, deep squat. Now just watch. I'm going to high pull. There's a point where I'm going to flip the weight and I'm going to punch it through. But it's one smooth transition. See that straight line? The weight is going from between my ankles. It's staying close to my body all the way up to an overhead position. You have to fully commit. And at the top, make sure you're not leaning, okay? That could be hurting your back. So here we go. Nice and easy. Finish strong, powerful stance here like a superhero, because you don't want to be loosey-goosey and have something not feel right, okay? Here we go. Weight between the ankles and pull it up. And back down with control. Same way. Pull it up. And down. Keep it close to you. Straight up, straight line. Try to draw from the ground all the way above head with a straight line. Looks good, guys. I see you. 3, 2, last one, and rest. Very nice. That may have felt a little funky. Dynamic power move. And you can do this, like I said, with a kettlebell, maybe a barbell, many things. But dumbbell is the most simple variation. We're going to switch to the left probably for most of you. Left side or your weaker side, it's going to be a little harder. Make sure you control it. Keep that form in line so that you don't do anything funky to the arm, shoulder, or your back. All right, here we go. Ready? And 10. Power stance. Allow your shoulder to settle in at the top and squeeze it. Flat back. Two. Last one with control. Elbow up. And rest. Yes. Amazing. All right. You'll be amazed. With the snatch, you can usually do a lot heavier weight than just like a strict press or even the J press. But combining the two together, you should get a lot of shoulder activation. All right, kneeling chop. Grab your pillow if you need it. I'm gonna start on the other side this time just to switch it up. Another thing you can do too, a little bit different, is both knees down. I'm still gonna do this variation, I like it. Okay, you can also, you know what, let's do that. Let's do the crossbody the other way. So the weight starts on the outside of the front knee, and we're gonna twist it up, okay? A little harder to balance. Core tight, squeeze the bottom glute, shoulders back. Here we go, chop it up. Little different, use that bottom side hip to control it. 10. Halfway, here we go. Shoulders down each time. Last 3. And 1. Switch sides. Cool. Did I have that right? Oh yeah, this side. So the weight is on the same side as the front leg. We're gonna twist both directions. You should feel the work on the way up. You should feel the work on the way down. Here we go. 10. Squeeze the bottom glute. Deep breaths. Push it. 3, 2. Last one. And rest. Little water. One more round of these guys, okay? Killing it. Bring the heart rate down. All right. Keep resting so you can give more in the set. Rest in between the set so you can push harder on the actual working set. All right. J presses first. I think the strict J is hard enough. So both weights, same time. Work that range of motion of the shoulder. Grab both dumbbells. Remember, palms towards you at the bottom. So you're getting that rotation through not only your shoulder joint, but your shoulder girdle, which is your scapula and that mid part of your spine. All right, here we go. 15, here we go. Big push. Pull it down with control. Halfway. Last 5, here we go. Squeeze it. Nice and even, left and right. 2. Last one. And rest. Oh, yeah. All right. We're doing the snatch next. Great name for an exercise. If your weight feels light and you want to go more, you can do both at the same time. I posted a video on my Instagram today of me doing both weights at the same time on my story. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. If you want to just keep it to here, single arm, go for that too, okay? Whatever feels good. All right, so this is how you're going to do it if you want to challenge and go into the double. You pretty much pretend like it's a barbell by having both hands on. And in that sense, you want to keep the barbell close to you and you want to move both hands at the same exact time, okay? So coming down, deep squat, you're going all the way up, punching it, all the way back down with control, okay? Your choice for reps, your choice for single arm or both. I'm going to do 10. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Control it on the way down. Halfway. Two. Last one. Switch. If you did single arm, other side. Nice. Yes, guys, looking good. Keep it really close. Zip it up like a zipper. Yes. Three, 2. Last one. Yeah, nay. Beautiful, guys. Very, very nice. All right. Kneeling chop. Let's do both knees down. Grab your pillow if you need it. Okay? Once again, that hip is moving. You're coming up. You're coming back. Upward chop. 3, 2, and 1. Push it up. Control it. 8, 9. Last one. And switch. 3, 2, and go. Abs, pull it up versus arms. Think about the abs. Last one. And rest. All right. Very nice. Full minute. That was 2 rounds, right? 2 rounds. I think we got one more round of these, guys. Good time when we got 15 minutes left. We're going to do one more round, a little core at the end, and then a quick cool down, and we'll be done. Quick sip of water, and we're going back into the strict J press. Great job, everybody. Okay. I'm going to stay kneeling once again. So what I was saying by ribs down, I just want to go into that just a little bit more before this last round. Anytime you're going overhead, instinctually, your back might want to bend, and they call it a rib boner, where literally your rib cage like flares out and pops out. What I want you to do is think about going from rib boner to pulling your rib cage down. So here, my belly is kind of stretched, but if I go like this, I'm actually using these upper abdominals to hold myself nice and tight, okay? So go ahead and grab your weights. Here we go. Palms facing you. Last round, let's work. Push. Big squeeze. Control. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Double snatch. Did everybody do? I saw some people did single arm. Once again, option is there, single arm, or if you want to do both, 2 weights or 1 weight, just control it. You guys got it. Here we go. Wide stance. Don't forget about the squat. The squat is pushing you with power. Use your legs. Use your whole body during this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big pull. Control it down. Pause at the top. Make sure you have that ending position on point before coming back down. Halfway. If you're doing 2. Last one. And switch. If you did single arm, pull that elbow up high. Oh yeah, looks good. Core tight, nice neck, shoulder back. All right, everybody's resting. Last one is the chop. Your choice, half kneeling. Whatever side you felt the most, do that one. Whatever variation, we did 3 different ones. I think I'm gonna go with the one we started with. So it was half kneeling, weight on the downside, and twisting towards the bent leg. Your choice. If you have bad enough knee problems where you can't even get in this position, you can also do this standing, which is pretty tricky for balance. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 10 reps. Shoulders back. Keep the form. Nice tall upper body. Squeeze the down glute. Last one. And switch. Yes, guys. We're almost there. Beautiful timing. Shoulders back, arms straight. Get your stance really good. Hip forward. Chop it up. Three. And rest. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Dumbbells to the side. We're going to do a quick core routine, and then we're going to do a couple of mobility stretches to finish us off. All right. So for core, we're going to do the butterfly crunch. Flat back, hands behind your head. Interlace the fingers. Now elbows stay really wide. As you come up, you're going to lift the feet, touch elbow to knee, and then control it back down, only tapping the heel. Don't go full flat foot unless you're going to, unless it's too challenging and you need to rest. Okay? Let's go 30 seconds. Ready? Set. Here we go. Pull it up. Control it down. If you can make contact, that's better. Keep the foot flexed, toe to shin. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and drop both knees side to side just for a couple reps. Get that lower back to relax. All right, next one. Palms on the mat, feet straight up in the air. You're gonna come down, and then you're gonna come up and lift. Coming down, squeeze the booty here, protect the lower back. Come back and lift up, hips off the ground. Press through the bottom arms into the mat to get high. Control it. 30 seconds. Here we go. If this is too challenging to go to this position, just bend the knees and bring it here, and then pull it back up and lift. Straight leg is always a little harder. 10 seconds. Last one, wherever you're at, lift and rest. Good. Side to side again. Knees. Feel the stretch on the top hip. All right, legs up. You can either, with hands, go for the toe touch, or if your neck is getting too worked, you keep the legs straight and you crunch with the upper body. Okay, we're almost there. Here we go, 30 seconds. Set and go. Get your shoulder blades off the mat, legs really straight. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, side to side. Yes. Okay, we have one more. It's going to be scissor kicks, but instead of here, we're going to go out and cross. Okay, so you're going to hollow out, which means pulling the belly in and pressing your lower back into the mat. Your legs are going to be out the whole time. You can maybe reach your arms forward, and then you're going cross, cross. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Go ahead and flip over. That one burns a lot. Okay, flip over onto your bellies. We're gonna do a little cobra pose. Okay, so just in case you can't hear me, hold on. There we go. Okay, elbows under shoulder, lower back stays down. We're gonna lift up through the head, neck, push through the elbows, lift the chest. And let's draw 5 big circles with your nose. Get the neck. Two more. And switch. Whew, little dizzy. Go nice and slow and controlled. One more. And sit back, child's pose. Knees bent, hips back, arms stretch way forward, forehead down. Sit your butt into your heels if you can, and then see if you can fill your belly with air between your thighs. Stretch the arms way forward, reach it out. Let's walk our hands to the right. As far as you can, try to get, if you're walking to the right, you should feel the left side of your body from your left pinky finger all the way to your left hip. You can rest your forehead down on the mat and breathe. One more deep breath. Back to center. Walk your hands back and then to the left. Forehead down, right palm on the ground. Back to center. And come up to a seated position. All right. Find a comfortable seated position. Let the heart rate settle in. Beautiful work today. Hey, that felt pretty, not easy, but it felt pretty good considering how we've built up over the last 4 weeks. Thank you for coming. I just want you to think about the progress you've made so far and what it's looking like and what it's feeling like, how you're feeling in your clothes. I don't know, I'm not really wearing regular clothes, but I'm feeling the results. I'm feeling strong and I'm feeling really in tune with myself. So I hope you all are doing the same. Go ahead and let's bring our hands to heart center. Gently close the eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Think about the next goal you want to accomplish. Any goal, whether a tiny, tiny something, a small habit. Let that fill your belly up with air, fill your lungs. And I'm gonna breathe. So inhale, deep breath. Exhale, let it out. Get in. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Thank you. Thank